understanding his relationship will keep the trust going. But when you understand your spouse, you're able to share things together. You will not put code on your phone. But many relationships now, they code their phone. Husband will put code, wife will put code. There's no trust. And sometimes when husband's phone is ringing, before you know, wife will rush. The husband says, no, don't pick, because there's no trust in the relationship. To rebuild this will take a lot of time. And you have to change, and your spouse will know that, okay, you have changed.
The best thing is for you to trust yourself. Because if you trust yourself, you can have the ability to trust another person. Since no one has given you a reason to doubt, so you just have to trust that person until that person does otherwise.
I don't want trouble.
You must trust your partner in the very first place before you build a healthy relationship. Without trust, you can't build a healthy relationship. You can rebuild a trust after a betrayal, but it needs commitment, total commitment. You must be committed to it in the very first place, and you must be truthful. And there must be total forgiveness.
Lies is something that really breaks relationship the more. Be truthful. Tell him how it is. Then, even if you're mad over it, after some time, it's gonna be, after all, she said it to let me forgive her.
Without the trust, relationship cannot build up because it's something that has to do with emotion. And if you cannot find that trust in your partner, so relationship cannot stand or cannot take longer time. One of the elements which I think can facilitate trust is truth, and then love. And then another thing again is forgiveness. I think these three factors can make a relationship to be trustworthy. There are two types of forgiveness. Forgiveness of promise that I will not do that same thing that maybe probably might have warranted that thing to happen. Or a forgiveness that has to do with maybe lying. Maybe you consistently do that same thing just like a intentional act. When the person seems that maybe you are not a honest person or you are not sincere in that maybe confession probably you have made. So the relationship can never continue.
For me, it's your phone, because if you don't want me to touch your phone, I believe that you're hiding a lot of things from me. But if I'm free with your phone, yes, I believe that that's me. You're not hiding anything from me. So for me, I build trust by, if I tell you something and you don't use it against me, I'll be like, this person is okay. Like my husband, let me use an example. If his phone is open to me, if I see what I don't like, I'll be like, I don't like it. He trusts me. I know what he can do and what he cannot do.
It depends on what the person has done to you that made you lose the trust. So for some persons, for some offenses, you may not be able to rebuild such trust anymore. So I think it's best not to, breach that trust or break that trust, because it's usually very, very difficult. Some persons may not be able to recover from whatever acts may have broken that trust.
Yes, trust is important in relationship, but sometimes trust can be broken. That is where the unconditional love also comes in. So most times relationship has been broken because of the word, I thought you loved me, I trusted you, and you still broke my heart. But you've forgotten that you can also break somebody's heart. You understand? So, like I said, no matter what it takes, just be love. Be that definition of love yourself. You understand? So that even if tomorrow something happens, somebody can remember you that this person had unconditional love, no matter what I did to him or her. So I wish I can be like this, or other persons can be like this individual. You understand? I know it's hard, but we just have to love. You understand? Because it's love that is keeping us alive.
We are extremely happy.
You have to communicate to your partner, you have to be sincere, you have to be genuine. You have to know that this is your second half. This is somebody that's going to be with you forever. So you have to come out clean and know that this is a part of you. And you should not hide anything from your partner. That's how to maintain a good relationship. The moment there's no trust, there's no relationship. There's no good relationship, rather. And me, I don't forgive. I'm sorry. I hardly. Especially when it comes to relationship things, there are no second chances. Because it will still happen again.
The best way to maintain and build trust in a relationship, first of all, is to, I would say, have something to offer, first of all. Because people will not want to give you their attention until they think they can benefit from you in a certain way. The core ways you can build trust in any relationship, having integrity. Do people really trust you? Can people really vouch for you? can then say, okay, if it is this thing, I think Frederick can do it. If it is this thing, I don't think Frederick can do this. Can people defend you behind your back, right? So me, I would say, aside the fact of being a person that offers value, you should be a person that prioritizes integrity, right? Because I think that's one of the things that is very rare these days, especially in business. I've lost trust for some persons a couple of times. Some persons have also lost trust for me a couple of times. And I bet you it's very, very difficult. Honestly, it's better to start afresh than to want to rebuild trust. Unless it has to do, it has to deal with husband and wife. Yeah, I know that one. It's like a life and death matter. But if it is in business, I think just get a new partner, because it's difficult to rebuild trust once you've lost it.